resistance is not going to stop, sir.
Every generation of Kashmiris, after every 10, 15 years, they are sacrificing their lives. I remember in 1990s, such a tale of atrocities was unleashed after 1989, I believe, that 70,000-80,000 Kashmiris, they got martyred, and there were, these graves, mass graves found.
So I want you to also talk about the shotgun pellets that has been highlighted in the United Nations.
I'm coming to that. So, 90s I saw and we saw and the world saw this, that 70,000-80,000 Kashmiris, they got martyred, Then came a time, General Mirwaiz Musharraf and Atal Bihari Vajpayee met in Islamabad, and a dialogue process started. Before this dialogue process, after the failure of Agra summit, between Atal Bihari Vajpayee and General Mirwaiz Musharraf, for some period, around 1 million soldiers, Indian and Pakistani, they were an eyeball to eyeball. This is story of my age, right in front of my coverage time, my coverage life. This happened. But then again, Vajpayee came here, and that dialogue basically created some illusions, kindled some hopes that maybe India and Pakistan can come up to the age where they show maturity and the Kashmiris, they can have ease in their life. What I say, because I met whom? Mehbooba Mufti I met here in Islamabad, maybe in Marriott, I met whom? Umar Farooq Abdullah, I met him here in Islamabad. I met whom? I met Yasin Malik Saab. I met Mirwaiz Umar Farooq. I met Bilal Dar. I met Lone Saab. I met Abdul Ghani Bhatt Saab, because the dialogue was going on, and the Kashmiris, the APHC leaders and even the pro-Indians, as I told you, I met Mehbooba Mufti and Umar Abdullah here in Islamabad. I met them. So they were allowed by the then Indian government to have an interaction with the APHC here, and APHC leaders were also meeting the Indian Home Minister and others, I remember. But suddenly then India decided to block this dialogue, to withdraw from the dialogue, and then the dialogue process is a story of the past now. What happened, after that, the Burhan Wani martyrdom created another wave of anguish and anguish from the Kashmiris and terror from the Indian forces. So Pele gun has been a lethal invention by India that targets necessarily the youth. It means the next generation of the Kashmiris, they will be victims of Pele gun. They will be abductees, maimed or incapacitated or whatever, because if you have Pele gun shots in your body like a spray, it does affect. It does affect in the most, cruel manner, that you are alive but you are of nothing, If you get blind, you are of nothing, If you get, your eardrums affected, you are alive but you cannot do anything. Your incapacitation of the next generation of the Kashmiris, it's a more